what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Matthew Mania, the time it says. You know what time it is. You know whose time it is.
Welcome to the Matthew Mania Podcast. I'm Matthew Maschler, real estate broker who goes to NoahCon and Ziggy Alberts and 502's concerts as if it's my job. And if you don't know those three bands, you're not following me on Facebook. But yes, real estate broker who watches wrestling as if it's my job. And today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite artists, one of my favorite musicians, a man who nobody knows, Ziggy Alberts. It's quite a story of how I became a fan of Ziggy Alberts. I wanted to take everybody through that today, if you would indulge me. Back in March of 2024, I received a text from my younger brother. Shout out to Lee Maschler. The text went to me and Lindsay, my daughter Lindsay, and it was a link to the September See Here Now concert in Asbury Park, New Jersey. And it said your favorite and my favorite playing on the same schedule. And by your favorite, he meant Noah Khan for Lindsay. And by his favorite, he meant Trey from Fish. I'm assuming because also Bruce Springsteen was co-headlining with Noah Khan. But I'm pretty sure he meant Trey Anastasio from Fish, and for Lindsay, Noah Khan. So I responded very quickly. I love the Black Crowes and 311 because they were also on that card. Like, what an amazing card. Noah Khan, Bruce Springsteen, Trey from Fish, Black Crowes, 311, and Ziggy Alberts. And that's what Lindsay's response was. Oh my God, can we go? I love Ziggy Alberts. And my brother Lee responds, this is the funniest thread because all my friends are dying to see Bruce and Trey. So I respond, no love for Kool and the Gang, because Kool and the Gang was also on the card. So it's quite funny. Like, I'm responding with Black Crowes and 311, and Lindsay's responding with Ziggy Alberts, which was not what my brother expected. And Lindsay replies like, nobody knows Ziggy Alberts. And referred to him as the Noah Khan of Australia. And that was kind of before Noah Khan was widely discovered and mostly very well known in Vermont, but not nationally. Really, it was Saturday Night Live, right? That put him on the national scene. Maybe, I mean, it was a big tour. It wasn't just Saturday Night Live. So anyway, Lindsay follows Ziggy Alberts on social media. And I don't know if that was before or after we bought tickets to see Ziggy Alberts on September 13th. And it's possible we did. It's possible we had it before this thread, but I don't know. But basically, September 13th was a Friday. September 14th and 15th was the See Here Now concert. So it made sense that Ziggy Alberts was going to be in the States for the See Here Now concert and might as well do a headlining show the night before, Friday night in New York City. And it was supposed to be at a venue called Town Hall. And I had bought great seats for me, Wendy, and Lindsay. And they moved the venue from Town Hall to Irving Plaza. And I didn't realize it. And like, there was a period where you could have gotten like a refund. What I should have done was gotten a refund and rebought the tickets because the general admission tickets to Irving Plaza were significantly less than I spent for very, very good tickets to see him at Town Hall. It also did not make Wendy happy that we were going to a general admission concert. She very much prefers a seat when she sees the show, and I don't blame her. But anyway, we had 6 months to listen to Ziggy Alberts' music from March to September. So March would have been the end of Lindsay's freshman year of college, and several Noah Khan concerts in. If you saw my previous episode, listened to my previous episode about Noah Khan, you would have seen or heard all about that venture. So now we are going to New York to meet up with Lindsay to see Ziggy Alberts September 13th, the night before the See Here Now festival. And when I heard people were going to, cousins and friends of mine that were going to the See Here Now festival, I would ask them, "Oh, make sure you see Ziggy Alberts," and no one gave a hoot about him. So, go to the Ziggy Alberts concert in New York with Wendy and Lindsay. Had an absolutely great time. A lot of memories of Irving Plaza from back in the day when I used to see like Cake and Presidents of the United States of America and a bunch of other bands there at Irving Plaza. It was nice to go there with Lindsay, and we had a very good time. Um, and I think Lindsay was very impressed that I had known every song. Like by the third song in, she looks at me. She's like, "You," because she didn't think I knew Ziggy Alberts. I didn't when she brought her up, but I was listening. I was prepared. Three, 3 songs in, she looks at me and she's like, "Dad, you know all these songs." 5 songs in, I knew all 5. The 6th song I didn't know, and then the rest of the night I knew about half. The problem is I was playing Ziggy Alberts on Apple Music, and I didn't know what songs were popular and what would be in his playlist. So I probably knew more that he didn't play. So it was just kind of random. So yeah, so we had a good time. Like to tell you, with you the story of how we um, came upon Ziggy Alberts. And I don't like to play music on these podcasts because of copyright rules. But if I recorded this June 22nd, 2025, in Miami Beach. So that was at the Miami Band Shell, June of 2024. I'd been there once before to see the I Mordechai preview at the Jewish Film Festival. So I was familiar with the Miami Band Shell. I had bought a cabana, 6 tickets that came with a cabana, but I ended up going to the concert alone. I could not find any Ziggy Alberts fans. No one wanted to come with me to the concert. And I went to the concert. I had a great time. I didn't stay for the opening act. I got there 5 minutes before the concert started. I worked my way to the front row where everybody was standing. I was wearing a very nice Noah Khan hat, Noah Khan baseball cap, forever baseball cap. And I went up to a guy, and he kind of had my build and a big beard and same hat. And so I went up to him, talked to him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm saving these spots for my friends." I'm like, "I know. I just wanted to tell you I liked your hat." So we took a hat twin selfie. But then it also justified me being kind of in front of everybody at this concert for the rest of the night. So I had a good time. There were a lot of people. There were a lot of couples there where one person in the couple was very into the music and the other person did not know the music. So that was interesting. But really, I had a blast. I would like to see him again. I know he's playing in Cork, Ireland in September. My son's girlfriend lives in Cork, Ireland, but David will not be in Cork, Ireland for the Ziggy Alberts concert. So I'm highly recommending that she go. And when I was in Cork, Ireland earlier in July, I actually went to the venue where the concert was going to be, and it was just this small Irish pub, like a guy playing like Irish fiddle on it. I'm like, oh my god, it's going to be crazy seeing Ziggy Alberts here. So I kind of want to go. Madrid, I might want to go to Madrid to visit David and see Ziggy Alberts in Madrid. That is on the table. I don't think Wendy thinks it's on the table, but that is on the table. I can't get enough of the guy. As Lindsay said, "Oh my God, I love Ziggy Alberts." So let's see if I can find on his tour schedule. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say about Ziggy Alberts. But on the tour schedule, he's Australian. He used to play like just in Bondi Beach. He was one of these like buskers in Bondi Beach, and he would play. One of the reasons he's not that popular is he's not signed to a record label. He self publishes his music, and after the concert, I kind of stood by the tour bus to try to like get a glimpse, maybe a selfie. And I told anyone who would listen to me like he should do a VIP ticket where there's like a little meet and greet and photo shoot. So I've done that with the 502s and Mountjoy, and it's a lot of fun. So hopefully he does that on his next tour. Yeah, his next concert on his tour is September 9th, Cork, Ireland. And then Limerick, Ireland, Galway, Belfast, Dublin, Brussels, September 19th, then it's going to Germany, Denmark, Sweden. Ooh, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Madrid, Spain, October 10th. Paris, France, Edinburgh. Oh, that'd be fun. London, and then Australia. October 10th, Madrid, Spain. I wonder if I should go. All right, if you're listening to this and you would like to see Ziggy Alberts in Madrid, Spain on October 10th, please drop us a line. Please subscribe and like wherever you are listening to your podcasts. Thank you for joining me on the Real Estate Finder podcast. I am Matthew Maschler, realestatefinder.com and MatthewMania.com. I mean, doesn't he just want to like tap your knee and sing along? He's barefoot, by the way, when he's playing, and he's smiling. He's got a creepy pedo mustache. I shouldn't say that. That's not nice. It is a creepy mustache, though. Oh, and then we have the 502s. We're going to check them out in Orlando and Dallas, Texas.
You know what time it is. You know whose time it is. You know what time it is. Matthew Mania, the time it is. You know what time it is. You know whose time it is. You know what time it is. Matthew Mania, the time it is. Yeah, got him shook, scared, can't look. We're not afraid of the big bad wolf. First comes the right, followed by the left hook. Execute perfect, this is textbook. If you ever test, make sure you bring the best. Head into the ring with the M on my chest. Any match, bring the ladders and the tables. Lock us in the cage and nobody can save you. When it's war, I'm coming to destroy. Napalm blast, I'm coming with the noise. They chant for the king, the girls and the boys. They saying I'm the best cause they didn't have a choice. You know what time, you know what time, you know what time it is. You know what time, you know what time, you know what time it is. You know what time, you know what time, you know what time it is. You know what time, you know what time, you know what time it is.